All right, so I've had the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL for more than a week, and I have some thoughts and opinions about this device. And spoiler alert, a lot of them are great, and these are my thoughts. These are my opinions after using this device. So I don't care what anyone says, but this is what I have to say. I love this design. It is beautiful. I love the flat frames. I don't care if people say, oh, it looks like an iPhone. I think that's okay. I personally like how this looks. It just feels more premium and comfortable to hold in the hand. I think Google did a really good job this year with the Pixel 9 series and with the Pixel 9 Pro XL. I also love the colors that they chose because this hazel color right here is one of my favorite colors of the Pixel lineup in general. Now, yes, while it does have those flat frames, I wish they were matte finish like the smaller Pixel 9 right here, but you know, it's okay. I mean, we get a glossy finish. I wish it was matte, but whatever. You can't really do anything about it. But hopefully next year they might bring a full matte finish to it. At least they have the matte finish on the back right here. Display is phenomenal. I love this display. It's so great that I want to use the phone, and I'm looking for reasons to pick it up, whether it's watching YouTube videos or using it for threads or for Twitter, whatever it may be. I'm trying to find a reason to use this phone. Like, the display is that great. Absolutely love it. I also love something right here, the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor. It's being talked about, but I don't think it's being praised enough, because one of the downsides I've had with past Pixels is the fingerprint sensor. It was just not fast and reliable. This is great. It also has face unlock right here, so I just point towards my face. There you go. But yeah, ultrasonic fingerprint sensor is great. What I would like to see next year is anti-reflective coating displays on more devices other than Samsung's S24 Ultra. So if they bring it to the Pixel 10 series, that would be also really good. So overall, I love this design. And I love how, I like this camera bar. I don't really mind it how it's not built into the frame anymore. For me, it's just okay. But you know, when you see this device, you know, okay, that is a Pixel phone. Now the performance has also been really good. In the past week, I've noticed nothing really, no bugs, no issues whatsoever. And for Tensor G4 not being the most powerful chipset on the market, I don't really care, because on a day-to-day basis, like, I've noticed like no lags, nothing, no difference when I use it against the S24. Obviously, if you put it head to head and do those benchmarks and numbers and all that stuff, yeah, it's probably going to perform better than the S24 Ultra. But I don't really care, because right now I'm using this and I think it's great. Like, it's not slow or anything. It's super fast. It's really good for me. It has a vapor cooling chamber. I like it. Good job. And it doesn't get warm at all. The only part or the time that I had this phone warm up was the initial setup process, but that's kind of to be expected. 16 gigs of RAM on board is also a huge plus. Like, this phone really does feel more like a Pro phone than past Pixel Pro devices. Now, that extra RAM, I'm thinking it's for AI features, and Gemini AI, I tried them out. I didn't really use them too much. Like, I can't really implement them into like my workflow, at least right now. And here's what I have to say. They're great features. They're great things to use, but I'll be honest here, I don't really think those are features or a reason to get a new phone. I don't know, that's just me. And Samsung's marketing their new phones with Galaxy AI and all that stuff, and Apple Intelligence is coming out. Like, I don't know, I think we shouldn't, or I just don't really agree with that stuff. AI shouldn't be a reason to pick up these new devices, because without AI, these phones still are really snappy and smooth and great. I'm happy Android 15 didn't release with the Pixel 9 series, because if it's not ready, we can wait. We can wait until the software is ready without, you know, any bugs and all that stuff. So overall performance has been phenomenal in my opinion. The cameras are also on point. The quality, it's great. And here's the thing, what I have to say, I love Pixel cameras, and if you have a Pixel phone, you probably know what I'm talking about, that the cameras are really great. Like, it's a good point and shoot camera. Now, do keep in mind that the best camera you have is the one in your pocket, which is your smartphone. If you have a Pixel camera or a Pixel phone, you know you're gonna have a great camera, whether it's photos or for videos. You're gonna like the results. I like the results, and I like that this one has a triple camera setup. So if you want more of cameras, then you go with the pros. If you just are fine with a regular and a dual camera setup with the wide and ultra wide, you go with the Pixel 9. But if you want the telephoto lens and you want more options, you go with the Pros. And if you want that larger size, obviously you go with the Pro XL. But yeah, cameras have been phenomenal. But what has been even better, and I think the best part for me, at least in my case, has been the battery life. It's been phenomenal. Lasts me all day. I take it out charge at 7 a.m. I'm ending my day at 10 p.m.-ish. Sometimes I'll use it even after 10 p.m. I'm still like 50-55% charge. Granted, right now, what I did was I didn't charge it in the morning all the way. So it's at 49% right now, but that's still okay. Like, it's gonna last me until I go to sleep tonight, which is great. Standby time has been even better. I'm losing like 2% at the most of battery life overnight. It's good. Like, the one downside I have about this, the battery department, is the charging speeds. Could have been faster. Could have, you know, put like 65 watts, 80 watts. I don't know, make it fast charging, but I don't like the current charging speeds on the Pixel 9 Pro XL. It takes quite some time to charge, and it seems slower than 45 watts charging of the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. So do keep that in mind. While the battery life is phenomenal, charging is not that phenomenal. Now, I also wish that the Pixel 9 Pro XL and just the Pixel 9 series in general had MagSafe built in, but that's why I have this case from Thinborn. It's sleek, it's elegant, it's got this carbon fiber feel to it, and it includes MagSafe. So I'm just gonna pop this on just like that, and I'm all set to go. It looks really sleek and elegant. I'll be leaving a link in the description down below if you wanna check it out. But I've been enjoying the look and feel of this case. Now, the pricing on this starting is $1099 for the Pixel 9 Pro XL for 120 gigs of storage. And I'm not a fan of the base storage. I think we're at a point where Google, you can make 256 gigs the base storage, and I think that's what we need from now on. So next year, I hope you change it to 256 gigs of the base storage. And while this is more expensive than last year's 8 Pro, which I think is a true like the predecessor, the 8 Pro, I feel like Google really put in the work to justify the price increase with the more premium design, amazing display and cameras, and awesome battery life. And to wrap things up, I'm genuinely enjoying the Pixel 9 Pro XL. And you know, this may be the best all-around smartphone that I have used so far in 2024. Up until now, the Galaxy S24 Ultra was, in my opinion, the all-around best smartphone in every department. But this may compete and even beat it. Now, here's the thing. I still want to use it a little longer to solidify that thought. But as of right now, if you were to ask me which phone to get, it's either going to be Pixel 9 Pro XL or the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. So that really does say a lot. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, definitely be sure to superman that like button, comment down below, and best of all, share this video because it really does help out the channel a lot. Will help push my content out to more people. I'll catch you guys in the next one.